Okay, here with Coach Prather of ETBU Women's Cross Country, coming off of a big meet this weekend down in Seguin, the Texas D3 Championships. Coach, talk a little bit about your team's performance and maybe some things you were pleased with down there against some pretty stiff competition.
Yes, competition was very stiff. There are a couple teams that weren't in our conference, and they're super fast. But I was so proud. Everyone took off about between 20 seconds to a minute and a half of their time from our first meet, which is hard to do in the weather conditions. It was like 90 degrees, 80% humidity. So they did fantastic. Girls and guys both did wonderful. Our team standings were, a little low, but that's okay because we were racing against some teams that weren't in our conference. So I was okay with that. But they all worked hard and gave everything they had out there.
Well, if you look at the team standings, you did finish ahead of a couple, three conference opponents.
Yes.
So that's always a good sign to do that when you're at a place like that. You had a freshman again lead the way for you guys or you gals, I should say, this weekend. Megan Tarpley. Talk a little bit about her. She's led you at both meets that you've ran. Talk a little bit about her and just some strengths maybe that she has that she's brought to the team this year.
Well, she always does a very good tactic. She'll start off slower or just in with the girls, and she does something where each mile she gets a little faster and a little faster, but she doesn't start off too slow either. And I'm not really for sure how she is pulling it out, but it's amazing because she'll get to where I'm thinking this is the best time yet, and then here she comes with something else that I've not seen yet from her. And she has a lot of motivation, and she's motivating the girls a lot too because, here comes this freshman that's, kicking their butt. But she's great encouragement, and she pushes everybody. And race-wise, she's our top runner, obviously.
Now, obviously, she's had some experience running. How important is that? Maybe the way she paces herself. You can probably tell that she's done this a lot.
Yes, she ran all 4 years in high school, cross country and track,
Okay.
and I know her coach has helped her. Her dad was a big help. Helped train her, went on a lot of her training runs, and so she's had a lot of excellent training. Okay. So it's definitely not on me.
The next event that y'all be in will be the annual Fire Ant Festival 5K run here in Marshall. It's kind of a fun deal. Everybody just goes and runs as part of the Fire Ant Festival here locally. How important is it for y'all to run in events like that here locally as a team?
I would say very important. Obviously it's not going to be anyone in our conference, so some folks wonder why are we doing it, but it gets ETBU out. It gets some recognition. We're supporting the community, and they always like to see the ETBU runners come out. And to be honest, it's a fantastic speed workout for us. I had to tell them to go all out. A lot of the people showing up, it's a fun run 5K, but we don't treat it that way. We treat it as if this is a race and you've got to give it your all. So it's very important.
Well, Coach, again, congratulations on the showing down at the D3 Championships, and best of luck next week when you go to the Fire Ant here.
Thank you very much.
All right.